Welcome, my lovely Libras, to your current love messages. Um, this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Many of you are intuitively guided to my readings now, and I'm so proud of you because if there's anything I want to teach, it's how to listen to your intuition, how to listen to your guides. So I feel like they're bowing to you. So thank you. You may be in love with a Libra. I have a lot of Libra love in my life. Or, whatever brought you to the reading, welcome. So these are going to be current love predictions. And it's a series that I started because I'm overcoming COVID. So I was looking for something, that wasn't quite as long as my normal readings. And my daughter did this reading on her channel, Jenny Love Tarot. And I was just so inspired by it that I picked up the phone and said, "Do you mind if I do that?" She said, "No, by all means." So this is what we're doing. All right, so we're going to use three different decks. We're going to use our Mother Mary for our words of wisdom. But in this reading, we're using it at the end. So I want to do it over the relationship or, oh, whatever the messages may be. Um, we are going to use the Universal Tarot to clarify. Let me bring that up. And for the questions, so we're going to be asking me very specific questions. We're going to be asking their current feelings for you, their current view of you, what actions are they currently thinking of taking or maybe are taking, your current view of them, and then the overall energy supporting this connection. So let's go ahead and begin. And we are using a new deck I bought. It's called the Cozy Witch Tarot. Give it a couple shuffles. Everything's always pre-shuffled before I begin. I just like to shuffle with you here. So let's give them a cut. And let's begin. All right, so let's put these right here. Let me bring the lid down a little bit. And let's begin. So their current or their feelings for you currently. We have, I like that. The Two of Wands. So it's kind of like being at a crossroads, so to speak. But this crossroad is, I'm being inspired. Like I'm being inspired to take this new path. Let's see what it says. Your decisions decide your future here, nothing else. Your decisions decide your future here, nothing else. Why did my screen go so dark? Anyway, so that's their current view or their current feelings for you. So who knows? Maybe they are I definitely feel like they must be thinking about you. I feel like potentially they're thinking of taking action. It's interesting because I noticed this before. This person is sitting here with their sage burning and they have the crystal ball, like they're clearing out the negative energy and they want to see, through that crystal. It's almost like I'm trusting that crystal ball to tell me what to do next, but I feel like I've got to trust my own inspiration. But I do like that it's a Two of Wands because to me it feels inspired, so they're feeling inspired towards you. Let's see what their current view is of you. Look at this, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups says here, romanticize the present moment every chance you get. Okay. Clearly they must love you. Now, that doesn't guarantee us anything, right? Because it's more than love. We need action. We need trust. We need all of that. But the Knight of Cups can be an unexpected couple fulfillment coming. It is an unexpected couple fulfillment coming your way. And I'm saying it's coming your way because you're the one here watching it. Or let's say you're checking on a Libra. Maybe it's you then taking that action. So the Two of Wands next to the Knight of Cups is great energy. It's a great way to begin this. Um, their intentions and what they're going to do with it. I feel like they want to come in. They want to pronounce potentially their love. But will they? And when? Well, I feel like we can't really know because that's what the Knight of Cups is about. It's unexpected. It's just unexpected. Let's see what actions they're currently thinking of taking. Well, I feel like it's already been answered, but let's look. Look at this. The Ace of Cups. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Not only is the Knight of Cups saying, I'm bringing you in a cup, boom, it shows. So, this is someone who puts action behind their words. Maybe not always, right? Maybe back in the day, maybe not so much. But here it feels like, first of all, they're in a, what do I want to say? They're in a positive mindset. And I feel like when they're in a positive mindset, it's almost like they're looking at that crystal ball to see what you're doing. I feel like the sage is representing them, clearing their energy, clearing negative energy. That could even talk about people, right? Like, I want to start something new. So, again, thinking of coming in, offering this cup, and I'll be damned, here is that cup. All right, well, let's see what your current feelings are towards them. I don't know why I'm laughing. Look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like ultimately this may be someone. Look at all the cats. Wow, that's a lot of cats. Um, it's funny, it reminds me of my brother. My brother loves cats. Me, not so much. Not that I don't love them. It's just that I don't know. Anyway, Ten of Pentacles, having it all looks different to everyone. Having it all looks different to everyone. So, for doing a reading on YouTube, that's exactly what it should say, I feel like. It will be different for everyone, but ultimately it is showing that someone loves you. It is showing that someone is definitely wants to come towards you and not just come towards you, but offer their cup of love, offer themselves to you. And then your view of them with the Ten of Pentacles, that's a very grounded type energy. It means to me that, let's say, I want this, then I feel like this has an opportunity of going the whole way. Now, normally I don't say that. Like I don't say like concentrate on where the destination is going to be. I want you to enjoy the journey. And starting at an ace and a two, it is about the journey. But I do feel like ultimately you can have it all. Why couldn't you? Let's look at the overall energy that's supporting this connection. We have the moon. Interesting, we just had the new moon in Capricorn. And the new moon to me is bringing new things into your life. It's like your expectation, right? It's like manifesting from a positive mindset. That's exactly what's happening over here. They are manifest, like, I feel like they're trying to manifest you, but through a very positive mindset. I feel like they've cleared their past. Whether you choose to accept it or not is up to you. But I do feel like they've cleared their past, and I feel like they are now looking at their future, and I feel like they would like you to be part of their future, and I feel like you also would like them to be part of your future. The moon. Let's read what it says. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. Well, that's what they've done, and I feel like you probably have too. The moon is a card of Pisces, ruler of Cancer. It can mean uncertainty. The Knight of Cups is unexpected. That would make sense that the moon would did come out, right? Because I really can't plan it, so to speak. You must feel this. I have a feeling you would feel this. The moon is also very dreamy type energy, so I kind of love this love. Like, I love this love. Some of you may even connect like through your dreams. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead and bring them down and clarify one by one. So, first of all, their current feelings for you, Two of Wands, your decisions decide your future here, nothing else. So, I got to be bold enough to take a chance, right? But I feel like they are. Let's go ahead and give this a shuffle or two. I should have done that before I began, but so it is. Let's give them a cut. Okay, well, let's put them right on top. And we have the Knight of Wands. I often call the Knight of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Page of Wands. I often call Page of Wands my fool. And I mean that in the most endearing of ways. I mean that as in someone who does take chances. Some of us don't. Some of us allow fear to rule the day, and then we never take a chance. Well, I feel like this person does take chances. And this may be a clue for some of you, but I feel like this person probably is someone who has probably taken many chances in life and not all have worked out, but they get back up. That's the thing. They get back up. They don't get stuck within the disappointment of falling. So their feelings for you currently, I feel like they want a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning. I don't feel like they know whether you're going to say yes or no, but I feel like they know what is in their heart. And I like that. I like that a lot. I also feel like it represents passion. It's new growth. There's new growth on his wand. So maybe sometimes things feel like they're over, but then new growth. Now, listen, if this is someone of the past and they were terrible to you, or they're just not great people, what have you, I wouldn't tell you to take someone like that back. I feel like this is energy of you wanting it back, though. You know what I mean? And again, I don't feel this is negative. I feel very, very positive in this. So I want to make that clear. Okay. I accept you, Paige. All right. Let's see. Bring this down. Give myself a little bit more room. And their current view of you. So we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. Interesting. We went from the Page to the Queen. So for some of you, this could be someone you knew back in the day. I used to be a page, and now I'm the queen. This queen is very intuitive. This queen is very action oriented. And again, this is their view of you. So, and it doesn't matter what your sign is. Look, there's a cat, and there's cats all over the 10. This is your feeling towards them. That 10 of Pentacles, there's cats everywhere. There's a cat. It's almost like they're bringing you a cat. They know that you love them. I feel like when they think of you, I feel like you're very inspiring to them. Not just to them, I feel like you are inspiring. I feel like you have this energy where I feel like you help people feel almost like brand new. Um, I know many of you have spiritual type businesses or are natural healers. I really feel a lot of you are natural healers, and Libra, it's like, you know, I do feel like, I don't know, I just feel like when they think about you, in a way, I feel proud. I feel proud of, I feel like you are someone who just doesn't speak the words. I feel like you're someone who puts action behind your words. Some of you may help rescue animals and they may love that about you. I do feel like some of you definitely relate to animals. It's almost like your animals are your spirit guides, but they feel you're very intuitive, maybe even psychic. Maybe you're connecting on a psychic level. But it's interesting because I feel like they are bringing in this cup of love, right? But I feel like for some, they may be bringing you a cat or an animal or some type of gift that, like, I feel like only they could really understand how much you would love it. Interesting. Okay, I accept. Now, let's go into what actions are they currently thinking of taking or are taking. The Ace of Cups. Jeez, love it, love it, love it. Clarify it with hello, High Priestess. Perfect. That's why I was feeling that I feel some of you connect on a spiritual, telepathic type energy. I feel like they're trying to read you, but again, on a spiritual level. I feel like they have learned to trust their intuition and I do feel like they had to learn how to do that, but I do feel like they did. Seeing the two here, a two here with the Ace of Cups. First of all, the twos are mirroring each other, right? Kind of feels meant to be. Of course, that doesn't mean it has to be. So, intuitively, I feel like it's like I'm trying to connect to you. Not that I'm trying, I kind of feel like they already are. And they're trusting their intuition. When is the right time to present this ace? They're trusting their intuition. It's like I feel like this person must be spiritual because I feel like they're trusting their guidance. Maybe February. Boy, I picked it up for someone else. It could be in February that you may hear from this person. And again, don't be surprised if not only do you hear from them, but they're bringing you I feel like a special gift that only they could know the value that it holds. Okay, I accept. All right, your current views of them, your current view of them. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. Hmm. Seven of Cups. All right, so here comes this cup, right? Now we have the decision to be made. Seven of Cups can feel a little chaotic. Now, why would it feel chaotic? Let's say I truly love this person and I want this person to come in. Why would it feel chaotic? I feel like it would feel chaotic because I'm not sure what to do with it. I also feel like it would feel chaotic because this is coming in a period of time when I feel like you least expect it. Interesting. Some of you may have in some way reconnected, like in the year 2023, and maybe this is the year again. I feel like potentially maybe February, where, well, you decide. I mean, you decide. That's really what it's saying. It's like you decide. But I feel like calm yourself first. You know what I mean? Even if this is what I really want, I may like all of a sudden, like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Calm yourself. Ask your guides to help you here. Should I accept this cup? I feel everything is saying yes. But we have to remember the ball is always put in our court. That is free will. So it doesn't guarantee us that we're going to say yes, right? But I feel like everything within you wants to say yes. Okay, I accept. All right, so let's look at the overall connection support or the overall energy supporting this connection. Again, we have the moon. We just had the new moon in Capricorn. Um, Make sure your intentions are clear on what it is that you want to manifest. We're in a universal year 8, so 8, infinity, as above, so below, no beginning, no end. It's funny, Sam and I were talking about different things. I don't know, we were talking about something last night, and he said somebody came up with that saying, as above, so below. And I'm like, well, I say it all the time in my reading. So, you know, I don't think they made it up. But then what I realize is when I do it, I'm actually doing the sign of a cross. As above, so below, no beginning, no end. Hmm. Okay. So, anyways, the moon. Wow. What's the overall energy supporting this connection? The Knight of Pentacles. Listen, first of all, the Knight of Pentacles, it allows you to relax a little bit because the Knight of Pentacles says, I come at the right time. I don't come before its time, and I don't come after its time. I come in the right time. I come when you're ready. I come in when the energy is ready. And boy, does everything feel like it's ready. I also read this as a guardian angel. So I love that it's saying a guardian angel is really supporting. Now, listen, I don't know if you've watched any of the other readings, but I have felt one of the main reasons why I did this reading is I felt that guardian angels are speaking to each other and they're helping to bring soulmates together, and listen, in the right time, but I'd be damned if it's not the right time. This ace that the knight is bringing in, it is meant to really expand your life. And that is why it's a slow moving knight. Some of you may have had to have a lot of patience. I hope you weren't sitting around doing nothing. I don't feel you were. Again, it's unexpected, but I do feel like you want it. I do feel like probably both of you are manifesting this. Again, you may be connecting through the moon's energy. I don't know that we could have gotten a better card. Like, I feel like this tells me I can completely just trust. Now, it doesn't mean everything's going to be perfect, right? Everything's hunky dory. But I do feel like the energy feels cleared. And because everything feels cleared, it does feel brand new. And maybe for some of you, it is brand new. Maybe someone's just I'm here looking for my soulmate. Where's my soulmate? And lo and behold, somehow they meet you. Maybe they don't make a move at that moment. Maybe they just took your telephone number. What's she doing on that roof? She's writing and she's journaling. She's journaling. Some of you that may help. I feel like journaling is important, especially for those who are empaths, because we tend, like, if we don't, we feel the weight of the world and we have to learn not to take it on, right? Like, do our part to help, but not to allow it to sit within us because then it turns into like sludge. You know what I mean? Then it makes it hard to move. I'm not even sure why I'm bringing this up, other than I feel like allow your emotions, like express them freely, even if you're just writing them down. It's helping. It's like you are still sending them out to the universe. And the universe is responding with, I feel, one of the highest energies available. Libra. This is beautiful. All right, let's take Mother Mary over this connection and let's get Mother Mary's words of wisdom. Let's give him a cut and let's shuffle. Blessings. Blessings. Today, I count my blessings small and large, and I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. Ace of Cups. Today, I count my blessings small and large, and I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. I'm telling you, this relationships, this is being guided. Are they soulmates? 100%. 100%. And I love that the Ten of Pentacles is here because I feel like it can give you a little bit of comfort because I feel like in the Ten of Pentacles, it is about setting down roots with someone. I do feel like this is talking about the rest of your life here. Like these two people are people coming together. Um, I do feel like it's talking about forevermore. But let's start as the two. Let's accept the ace and let's enjoy the ride. Let's count our blessings. And as we do, God will send us in more reasons to be grateful, to have gratitude. Libra, I feel like as this series goes, right now, you're my favorites. Like, wow. I just feel like clarity. I feel like this person has a lot of clarity. I can't give you the exact time, though, February, and I'm getting that for a lot of the readings. Though the moon, we just had the new moon, could also relate to something happening around the full moon. But in a way, I kind of want you to just let go of that because it'll unexpectedly find you. And then what you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? I love you guys. I thank you. I do ask that you, if you don't mind, give me some comments. Let me know how it relates to you. Let me know what you think of the series. Um, I feel like this is something I want to continue with. This is not going to replace my long form readings. It's just going to be a little extra. A little extra. Anyway, I'm going to let that be. I love you guys. I'll see you next time at our table. Bye bye.